Alright guys, welcome to our first episode of a series that I don't know how much we'll do of right now. It'll be just this episode, but I want to maybe make it Thursdays and Sundays, but at the moment I'm not entirely sure. But this is 7 Days to Die, guys. It's a zombie survival game, somewhat like Minecraft. Everything is on a grid. But of course it doesn't look blocky, but like say I was to punch this road out or whatever, it would break a little square portion of it, and then so on and so forth. You build with blocks to create structures, things like that, and it's a zombie survival game. We're not actually in the base map. This is a procedurally generated map. But as you guys can see on the top right, we have some missions to do. A little mission. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these basic missions done real quick, just because they're quick things that there's just no point in you guys watching me do. I'm just gonna gather a little bit of supplies around here so we get the general gist of where we need to go, and then I'll see you guys back when I'm done with that. Alright guys, so I finished up the little tutorial segment. So now we're gonna head over to the settlement, but it doesn't show me where it is. Cause when you find the trader, that's generally okay. There it is. The trader's generally where you want to camp out at. Okay, they're both on the map, whatever. Alright, so we gotta go 1.6 kilometers northeast. That way, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's head that way. So I'm gonna give you guys just some facts on the game. So the game was developed by a studio, is still in development technically, by a studio called, oh shit, that's a bear, dude. I'm not gonna be able to outrun it either. So this game is made by a studio called Fun Pimps. And they still work on the game to this day, but the console version hasn't had an update in, oh, we're gonna die. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. There's nothing I could do there. So the game is developed by a studio called Fun Pimp, and they gave Telltale, the people who make the Walking Dead games, things like that, they gave Telltale the rights to the console port of 7 Days to Die, and they made it. They made the port. It's very PC-esque, you could tell by the way it feels. They ended up making the port. The port came out and everything. So now I don't know where we are now. Let's see. Oh my god, we're so far from where our stuff was. It was all the way over here. We're not gonna know either, because whatever, it took me like 10 minutes to craft all that. We'll just run straight to the trader. Once we get over there, we'll be fine. So we need to go just pure east. I think I saw it on the waypoint, but I'm just trying to make sure. Okay. But they gave the rights to Telltale and everything. They made the port, did a decent job with it. It still doesn't work too good. But then again, when this did come out, the game was in early alpha stages. The Telltale, of course, went bankrupt. So the port hasn't been worked on. I think the last update was 2018, 2017, around that time. So there hasn't been a fix for the port yet. Hopefully he just walks. I think he's a walking zombie. But the Telltale went bankrupt, and the port hasn't been updated on consoles since 2018. They keep adding a bunch of new content to the PC version though. which is cool. The PC version is actually super awesome. This version not so much, but I'm still gonna try and make some gameplay on it and things like that. But yeah, so Telltale went bankrupt. Telltale then sold the rights to 7 Days to Die console. And Fun Pimps, it was a constant battle. I think Fun Pimps ended up getting the rights. I think, I want to say mid last year, so like July 2019, around that time. But they currently said that they are a PC studio. They don't know how to work on console. Therefore, they said that that 7 Days to Die, for the time being, will remain PC exclusive for all further updates. And they won't be updating this or making a 7 Days to Die console or anything until until 7 Days to Die goes gold, or until they actually get enough money to do it. They said the only way they're doing it before they have a bunch of money is if the game goes gold. If it doesn't, they said it'll be years and years until it's actually out on console again with actual updates. So it does suck. It really does. We're gonna skip everything for right now and just get to the settlement. That's why I'm punching everything, so I could put a bedroll down so I could spawn. But yeah, so he said they just, for the time being, this game's gonna stay in alpha stage. I want to say it's like 11 or 12 for console. I think I can check somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, so currently it's stuck in like alpha stage. I want to say it's like 12 or 13. Currently right now, PC's at alpha stage 19. I want to say, I think it was 19 was the most recent update, and PC is thriving. The game is entirely different than this. It plays so much better, looks nicer. The gameplay mechanics overall just have been updated on the PC version to make it better. There's more vehicles, more weapons, more bosses, more missions, everything. So, and more tools in general. Tools are a big thing in this game, and you don't really have a lot of access to them in this version of it. But yeah, that's basically just some info on the game. It does have, so this is a procedurally generated map. We may at some point go to the map that was made for, like, in quotes, the campaign of Days Gone. And it's a map that takes place in Arizona. So we could eventually go there. That's the signature map for the game. The developers made that map, and so it's not procedurally generated in any way except for loot and, of course, zombie spawns. But the buildings in that map are all set spawns, cars are set spawns, everything like that. In this map right now, everything is procedurally generated. Buildings, vehicles, trees, foliage, everything. It's all just procedurally generated. Which sometimes, I mean, you can get a good map. Right now, it looks like we're not getting the best map. We do have the roads over there that we could follow. But right now, it's looking like there's not really many main towns. This trader should be at least in or near a main town, because that's the way the traders are set to spawn. They have to spawn near a main town or near at least a decent amount of buildings. I think the smallest you can be is like 5 or 6 houses is the spawns. That like 5 or 6 houses have to spawn around a trader for a trader to actually spawn in that spot. I'm gonna open up the map. Oh, we still have so long. Okay, well, I'll just see you guys when I get over to the trader. Hey guys, so we're pretty much right outside of the trader at this point. But this is something cool that I've never seen, which just shows you. I have about 25 hours in the game-ish, but this goes to show you, because I've never seen a cave like this. But it's just a cave. I've never seen anything like this. There's some nodes down there too. I hear a zombie. Let's get to the trader so we're actually safe. This trader should spawn near a town, so there should be a town not too far from where this guy actually is. Alright, so we are safe now, for the time being at least. So I made the days to, I think, what did I make them to? Made the days to 10 hours, or not 10 hours, to an hour. And also this game's called 7 Days to Die because on the 7th day of every 7 days, a giant horde comes through and kill it. They'll target you. They'll target you because they'll know directly where you are, and they'll just keep attacking you. So I don't see the town. There's supposed to be a town relatively near the traders, is what I know, from what I've heard and everything, and from what I've read. We're gonna do this. All right. So I don't remember how to do any of this. Placing on the ground will let you spawn there. So I just place it down and then I spawn. Okay. That's not how I remember doing it, but okay. Okay. We'll leave that there. That's where we're gonna spawn, on top of that rock, because you can't stay in there because at night you're just not allowed to go in there. Also, that blue thing on our crosshair is our dead body. Let's go in there. I wanted to place that down before anything though. So I set the days for 60 minutes, which is an hour, of course. They can't get in here, so it's fine. So I set them for an hour, so each video is going to be 30 to 45 minutes still. Don't expect them to be the actual hour long, because we got a workbench in here, which is nice. I don't remember what they're for. You need, like, you only can craft certain things on workbenches. You can't craft them anywhere else. I'm pretty sure guns are like that. There's a few other, and then that is to make concrete. We can loot this entire place too, which we'll do. Let's mess with our skills real quick now. So archery, we have some points there. We leveled up our athletics to 4. We have 10 points right now, so let's buy into that. Let's buy into Survivor, I think. Slows down your metabolism so you don't need to eat as often. You don't have the required skill points. What? How? I don't know how I don't have the required skill points. But yeah, there's so many of these. Do we have... We need, scavenging. Do the scrounge master and get faster looting and gain a higher chance for loot. Gain skill by... Let's put 5 into that. And then let's put some into blunt weaponry, so we do more damage. And then let's put some into athletics, I guess, so we lose less stamina. Alright, that's all of them. Alright, so let's go through and loot this place real quick. Because you can loot this guy's place and not get in trouble. Okay, nothing really in here. That was crazy. Sometimes you'll find good stuff. Can't break it. It looks like this house is actually falling apart, which they can do. Things do break over time. Okay, that was some decent loot. Okay, and we could sell whatever we're not gonna use to that guy, but we're gonna keep some as spare as well. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, so he has beds up in here, which is... I mean, you can't sleep in them, so it's not like it matters, really. Anything up here? No? Alright, what's over here? Apparently, like, toilets, from what I found personally, toilets have a high chance of just dropping pistols. Whenever I get pistols, I usually get them from toilets. We can actually collect some stuff in here as well. Oh yeah, you can't break anything on here. That's why it's making that sound. I completely forgot. You can't actually break stuff, but if there's like stuff on the floor, I can pick it up. So, Nothing in there. What's over here? Gas barrel. We're not going to need that until we get a mini bike. That's the only vehicle that this version has. It just has the mini bike and that's it. Which, I mean, the mini bike's still good, but like you only get 10 frames. I mean, I might get better ones now. We're taking all the corn. I might get better frames now because I'm playing on the PS5, but that's not guaranteed. We're gonna take these, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get wood and stuff, and we're gonna go make a supply box near where our bed is. Cause for now we don't have a camp, and I probably won't build a camp. We'll probably stay in a prefixed home of some sort until we get good enough loot to be able to do so. You know, or good enough stuff to get building material. Oh no! I don't know where the zombies are right now. Alright, so let's look real quick at what we got. So basically, the number tells you it's, the number tells you what level it is, which generally just tells you how good it is. So, like, I'm gonna be using the green shirt with this helmet, those and those boots. Oh, skirt. I'm wearing a skirt. With that shirt. Actually, with this. That's what we're wearing. And then we're gonna keep the other helmet. Actually, we're gonna keep this hat. And, that shirt. And then everything else we're gonna get rid of. All the other clothes. Also, these, we can, right here. I think you inspect it. Yeah, you inspect it, then you hit, right. And you scrap them, and it turns them into raw material, I'm pretty sure, yeah. So now we have iron, which we can't do anything with at the moment, but iron is still good to have. What can you do with this? It can be used to craft fertilizer. We're not going to need fertilizer for a while, so we'll get rid of that. This is still water, but it does give you a chance to get sick. But it is still useful because water is annoying. How are we actually doing on all that, on food and everything? Food's at 76, water's at 76. Wellness at 89 out of 200. That's your total health. Your health can go all the way up to 200. Right now we're at 89 because we died. Every time you die, it goes down more and more. Hold on. I don't want to. Okay, we can't get back there.
Time is money. And I wager
all right.
you don't have any.
Inspect. Sell. I don't think we need, oh, we can't sell paper, okay. Does he want eggs? No. Sell that. Let's just sell all of them. Why not? Whatever. And we'll sell the gas barrel too if he wants it. Cool. So we're at 196. Let's see what weapons he has real quick. Yikes. What's in his secret stash for today? Okay, not too bad. I mean, we can't buy anything at the moment, but this is good. Like the iron pick, that's going to be probably the best thing we can buy off him. The crossbow bolts are actually really good as well. Garden hoe, we don't really need. Potatoes will be nice for later. We don't need any of this until we learn the recipes to make said weapons, so that's not really useful to us at the moment. We have decent clothes on for what we need, so we don't really need anything else either at the moment there. And none of those can really help us either. Okay. And we looked at, yeah, there's just nothing. Okay. Yeah, so the stock changes every 4 days. So, well, we have some time to earn some cash.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should try
the only problem is that we can't get out right now without fighting. Yeah, and the problem about this too is like they have so much health. Okay. Close that real quick. We're gonna have to get wood and stuff too. So arrowheads and moldy bread. Moldy bread is still useful. You can still eat it. Wait, what is that? Lead? Okay. That lead's good for later. This still be good to put in the loot box. We need to go get some wood. Oh, still too close. Hold on. Damn, how far? There we go. I was like, how far is his radius? So I'm gonna go gather some basic materials, and I'll see you guys in a second when I'm stocked back up. Alright guys, so I grabbed just a little bit of stuff, some wood and everything. I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna keep all our extra plant fiber in there, cotton, feathers. Basically all this stuff is gonna stay in here. Because it's useful for later. And majority of it we don't need at the moment. So we're gonna venture out, I think this way, to the what is that, southeast. We're gonna venture over to this. That's a pig. Oh, sorry, pig. Whatever. You get to live. But we're gonna venture over to the southeast. We're gonna end the video too here in a little bit. But I just want to see if we can find a town really quick, and then once we find the town, I'll end the video there, and we'll save the town looting, and because it's gonna be nighttime in about 2 minutes or so, ish, around that time. So when nighttime falls is when we're gonna end the video, and we're gonna save nighttime for the next video. Yeah, because I want to start making some episodes on this game, because the game is fun, and once you get to especially once you get to the end time stuff. No. So this is a different biome right here, and dogs spawn in, and there's generally just no loot in these areas. So that is actually a terrible place to go. We should probably just follow this road and see where it takes us, I guess. If there's a cutoff to go east, that's what we're gonna do. East. There's a cutoff to go east, that's what we're gonna do. Our house is over there on that, or not our house, but our little camp is over there on that hill. So. No, stop. How are you not dead? Alright, nothing on him. Basically, I don't care if I die, I just want to find some sort of town. This stuff took like 2 minutes to craft, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I left everything there next to our bed, and I took all this with us, because I'm just generally looking for a town. I don't care if I die after finding the town, I just want to find a town. So we have a general area to loot. Up ahead though, it looks like it's back to that crappy biome, which means I need to head further north. Yeah, it turns back into that crappy biome even over here, which means I have no idea where to go. This is a really bad seed. Really bad, yeah. There's no point in going in there. There's nothing spawns in. There's just a bunch of enemies. I guess let's head northwest. See if we can find something over there. If not, we're just gonna have to end the video. Before we even find a town, sadly. Yeah, I didn't expect that entire side to be that dead, terrible, what was it called? Region, biome, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to walk, I don't know why I'm sprinting. So it looks like the dead biome even hits the north. Actually, no, this might not be the dead biome. Right here is not the dead biome because there's still normal trees spawning in. Yeah, this isn't the dead biome. So maybe we can keep heading north a little bit. Because once we find a town, basically what that town is gonna be used for is we're gonna loot that town and make trips back and forth to the trader until we find decent loot, get a decent amount of money, things like that. And then by the time we have a decent amount of stuff, we should be able to craft it or make a decent house or take over a pre-built structure. Which is I think that's their main thing in this game, is they want you to actually take control of pre-built structures. That's usually what I end up doing, is I end up living in a pre-built structure. Which, if we could find a town over here, that'll definitely be what we do, and the trader will just take trips whenever we're ready to sell stuff. We'll have to move the stuff that we left over there, but it'll generally be a simple move anyway, since we don't have boxes upon boxes of stuff yet. But I'm not seeing a town still, which is a bit ridiculous, because the trader's supposed to have a town near him. Unless I walked in the completely opposite direction of where his town was, we might be screwed. Yeah, see, so there's still just random frame drops and stuff. I don't see a town for the life of me, dude. Are you serious? It's nighttime now. Oh my god. Let's turn back and go the opposite. Or, no, I'm gonna end the video, I guess. Yeah, so it cuts into the bad region over there. I mean, we could have probably headed further. We'll head over here next episode and right here and see if there's a town in those areas. But for now, this is going to be the end of our part 1 of 7 Days to Die. I don't know exactly when we'll have another episode up for 7 Days to Die. But do stay on the lookout for that at some point. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. I'll catch you guys at some point in the next episode of 7 Days to Die. Peace out.